When your aim is to make a success of a project of this scale, you really have to understand and be able to communicate why you're doing it. Now, we had a very, very clear message when we won the right to stage the games in Singapore that we were going to inspire young people to choose sport. I think the thing that really got the IOC voting in our favour in Singapore was we took a whole load of young kids from the East End of London to the presentation, whereas our opposition went with the sort of rather classic tourist photos of their city. And that really made people in the Olympic movement think, yes, this is really what we want to do. So inspiration and using, if you like, the magic of the games to make the hair on the back of people's necks stand up was crucial to us. So whether we were putting on an event, whether we were publicizing the athletes, whether we were building an Olympic park, everything, the ceremonies, of course, everything we did was channeled towards how do we use this incredible thing, this gift of being able to stage the games, both the Olympics and the Paralympics, to inspire people. And of course, once you've inspired people, you get to the sort of the second element of the why, which is we wanted to change things. The big argument that's always used against the games is you spend all this time, all this money, and it's just a few weeks in the summer. How can that all possibly be worth it? So we wanted to demonstrate that we were doing some things that brought about some real change. And of course, the most obvious example is what we did through building the Olympic Park in the East End of London by sort of reducing into a 7-year period a regeneration which would have otherwise taken 30 or 40 years.
Paul, when you think about your role in all of this, there's a lot of people's legs flapping throughout the entire process. So many government organisations, so many stakeholders involved. Your role at the very top, how do you steer the ship? What did you do on a daily basis or a quarterly basis, however you wish to articulate your role? And how did you bring everything together in the sort of role that you had?